with that brilliant hit, The Final Countdown.
This year they're embarking on a global tour to mark the band's 40 years, Joey.
Yeah, can you believe it?
How about that?
Can you believe it?
No, it's hard. When you're that young, you're sort of bulletproof and you're just zooming in. You know, I've known the guitar player for 45 years. I saw him play when he was 14, I was 15. He was in a band called Water Closet, WC. But they were really good. And I'm like, I want to play with that guy. I want to form a band. And then we did Force, which became Europe. So that's how we started, outside Stockholm.
When you formed the band, did you think, I want a career for the rest of my life in music? Or did you think, as many young people would, let's make it big, let's done, and then have my money and I'm done?
It started early for me, hearing Elton and David Bowie on the radio, learning to play, and then I met the right people, you know, like-minded souls, like rock music. We started going to shows in Stockholm, Deep Purple, Whitesnake, Rainbow, Thin Lizzy, and we started rehearsing and dreaming hard about being a touring band. So it was sort of a gradual thing. We wanted to be an international touring band like Deep Purple. That was our main goal.
I'll ask you it's an uncomfortable question for a band in a way, Joe, but I know you're okay with this. When people say Europe, there's only one song.
Yeah.
It's that one. We all know that one. But what else did they do? Do you kind of embrace that idea? At least people know that, and that matters. How do you feel about that kind of notion?
We've gone through such a long journey together. Original band members since the 80s. And we've done 11 albums, and we feel like we're doing better now on the circuit, in the rock circuit, and are very accepted. And so we don't really think about that. But that song did have a crossover thing. It came into the pop world, whereas we was a rock band. So it's kind of, we're okay with it. You know?
That's good. Yeah. And the other thing that, of course, that song got used for is so many countdowns, political rallies, all sorts of occasions, which I don't know how do you know in advance, or are you watching the news one day and you just go, hold on, they're using my song when a politician walks on stage?
Yeah, there were some big politicians in America that started using it, and I'm calling my managers, what can we do, what can we do? Usually you can't do anything. It's too much of too much work to do something, but it's okay, you know, it's part and parcel.
Well, I suppose people are listening to it, but at the same time, it's kind of linking you sort of to something maybe you haven't agreed. You just haven't agreed to.
This is true. And this happens. And that's when I'm on my phone to the manager. What can we do? You know?
Not much, obviously.
No.
But, I mean, we're talking to you about the documentary this morning. And I think that's kind of charting you coming back. And let's get a flavour of the documentary, because I'd like to really understand how it is you're coming back.
Right.